UDL is Universal Design for Learning. The way I kind of always look at it is just a simple way of how do you make your course more accessible that'll benefit all students as well as all faculty and instructors involved in the course. So it's just finding ways to reach the greater audience and make sure that every student has a way to understand the material to the best of their own personal experience. So it's kind of seeing where it works for you. So I might still maintain like multiple choice tests for some instances for assessment, but maybe I'll have an essay and I'll give them maybe a choice of topics to choose from so the students can kind of play to their strength. Instead of having maybe 3 small assignments throughout the semester, you only have 1, but you get to choose one of those 3 options, so it's still worth the same. So as an instructor, it makes your life a little bit easier because you have 1 assignment to grade rather than 3 times over. But for the students, then they get to choose which one would play to their strengths or interest them most. So you're still hitting all your learning outcomes. Students can be more creative, and the instructor also gets to have a bit of fun that way too. In terms of success for UDL, it's more seeing just the students' relief. I think that's one of the biggest ones, and like not having to force the students to reach out for supports because you've already provided the support up front. So it kind of minimizes, not necessarily communication between the student, but it takes away unnecessary communication that might have to take place. It's not as scary as it may sound. It just depends on what your kind of outcomes are. So UDL is not telling you to change your course or alter your course. It's not telling you to alter your assessments. It's asking you just to simply look at your course and figure out where are the struggles that students seem to have. Like if there's a common issue with a certain area, then maybe let's look at what that area is. And it can be, if you're retrofitting a course, it is a fair bit of work if you have a lot of images. But it's one of those things that you do it once and then you're good and then everyone's going to benefit. Whereas if you're designing a course from scratch and you just can throw them in right away, it's really very little extra time and you kind of do it once and everyone's going to benefit. Any way that you can kind of make your life easier, make the students' life easier, and eliminate any hassle that's unnecessary, then that's kind of, in my view, what UDL is really trying to accomplish.
For more information on UDL at Mohawk College, please contact darla.benton@mohawkcollege.ca or reach her at extension 3688. Or go to www.mohawkcollege.ca/employees/center-for-teaching-learning/universal-design-for-learning.